How to remedy a washing machine Fisher & Paykel Smartdrive that usually gets to the final rinse cycle and goes haywire, goes out of balance and causes all sorts of problems. Usually it happens on when you've got a large load of washing in. So the first thing we need to do is remove the two front screws. Now on the back of the machine, just get a very sort of a fine flat screwdriver, and you need to stick it in that hole there and pull that plastic tag up while lifting the you need a bigger screwdriver. Until it pops up, and lift the whole top display unit just up ½ an inch, and the same on the other side, and just lift it up slightly. Now you can lift the whole top up and just back. So, and just be careful, come in here, just be careful of the out of balance lever. They snap off easy. So what we can do now is just get somebody to hold that up, or just lean it up against the wall. Just pull off that little spring and unclip all the little clips around the top edge of the lid of the bowl. And just take note of where that spring sits in that corner. Place to one side. Need to remove the agitator, lift off the cup, and there's a wing nut right down the bottom. Pull out the agitator, which can take some doing. Just grab the inside of the bowl and lift up. Now this can take a little bit of effort too. It needs to get up the spline. This one isn't moving, so I need to get a hammer. And just lift the whole bowl out and take it outside. Now what happens is, you can probably see, but the soap scum fills up all the little drain holes that the water needs to escape out these holes when it is on spin. So what we need to do is just scrape off clean either a wire brush or some lime descaler. Just be very careful, because these can act like a cheese grater and rip your hands to pieces. So wear leather gloves just for safety. And the other thing is, it's perfectly normal to hear water splashing around inside. This area here has about 1 litre of water in it to help with balancing. As you can see, the inside bowl needs a good clean as well, so clean absolutely everything you can while you've got everything out, including the underside of the outer ring. Now the reason this happens is because people do a cold wash only all the time, so it really is recommended to do a warm wash or a hot wash every so often, which will dissolve all the soap scum and wash it away. To get rid of the leftover water, it is it's okay to turn the machine on again and go down to spin so it pumps out, and in the case of this machine, the spline on the shaft is quite rusty, so we will just get a wire brush and clean that up. I use a bit of petroleum jelly or Vaseline petroleum jelly to put on your shaft. So the ball goes back in. And the agitator next. Nut. The wing nut does not need to be up tight. Right, and being very just careful of that lever again, we'll put the cap on, noting the position of the spring. The spring usually falls down that rod, so I'll pull that up. And just check all the rods, the 4 rods in the corner are all attached properly. The whole bowl should be level, dead level. Right, we can now close the lid, watching that lever again, they do snap off easy. Go back a bit. Those 2 tabs down into the slot at the back and push till it clicks or pops back in. Might need a thump. Put the 2 screws back in and you should be good to go. So just remember, do a hot wash every so often, maybe once a month, just to stop that soap scum building up. Good luck.